So there is this transgender guy called Jay Boogie. Well, you know, the law, the law in Nigeria does not stop you from putting on female dress, but when you are caught in the act, then you will have to face it. Jay Boogie is a transgender fashion enthusiast, brand influencer, social media personality, entrepreneur. And she said, or he said, because we don't know now, they are trying to confuse themselves, founded J Secrets. He is in his early 20s, but something happened to Jay Boogie. He's soliciting for funds over failed BBL surgery. He was born June 26th, 1998. He's 25 years old. I want you to watch this short clip and we will be talking more. This video will show to you what the Christian Bible says, that God will allow them, leave them to their inordinate affection, inordinate wish. Yeah. And at the end of the day, they will be discomforted by their own action. They will not be comfortable with it. Before we proceed, like and share this video. Tap on the thanks button to encourage us to do more. If you're just coming across this channel, tap on the subscribe and notification bell. They are all free. Returning subscribers and those that have been here with us all the way, I say thanks for returning and thanks for being here. Let us get right into this one.
Yeah.
The girls in the Nigerian plastic surgery community, the girls and the men in the Nigerian plastic surgery community have all donated. Nigeria is extremely hard. We all know it. So obviously, some people have donated twice, some people have donated 3 times, but there's a maximum that people can donate. And I was saying, I'm trying to gather myself together. We all know the reason why funds are not coming is just due to the simple fact that Jay is not a biological female. And we all know what is currently going in Nigeria with the LGBTQ community and how they're basically being ostracized in Nigeria. But at this point, I just want Nigerians to, if we can just put aside our feelings and we can put aside our religious beliefs and our cultural beliefs, and please donate. Jay's not doing well. Jay can't pee. Jay's kidneys are failing. Jay has been on dialysis from the day that he actually talked about this till date. I'm just saying, already in Nigeria, the LGBTQ community is already suffering extremely badly. And it's going to be a shame that we basically have someone who's open and out in Nigeria as of this specific moment in time, and basically their life is in a balance. I beg you, in the name of God and everything in me, let's just put all our feelings aside. Let's put our cultural beliefs to the side and religious beliefs to the side just this one time. And please just come together and save Jay's life. I understand how plastic surgery in Nigeria is basically also being ostracized. We all understand how basically people don't believe that plastic surgery in Nigeria is basically up there, even though we do have surgeons in Nigeria who are basically top tier. But right now, unfortunately, Jay went to a place where he shouldn't have gone to. And right now, we need all the help that we can get. Please, even if you're against the LGBTQ community, you're against trans people, you're against everything because of your religious beliefs and your mental beliefs, please, we beg you at this point, we need funds for Jay. Please, please.
Guys, Jay is not getting better. Please, let's help Jay.
Jay is not getting better. Jay is not getting better.
I thought you my country, I was looking my kidney, everything was in check. My blood, everything, I have my result, everything was okay. But from there, I have kidney, I have syphilis, I don't even know. Even all the names, the doctors I haven't mentioned it. I'm tired, I'm tired.
So we're here to please. We are at this moment, we don't have the energy at the time because when it comes to Jay's health right now,
No.
you feel like throwing up again?
Yeah.
No, it's because of this crying that you're always crying.
When it comes to Jay's health, every minute counts. Every second counts. Just like what Betty has said, it won't be nice after we come out here, we lose this life. Before any religious belief, please keep all this aside. Your religion, please, Jay is a human being and Jay needs your help. Please, Jay is not getting better. Jay is not doing well. It didn't even take Jay anything right now to be on live. She can't sit up. She can't sit up because of the surgery. She can't sit up. So she has to be in a particular position. You can imagine the pain. She has to be in a certain position all the time.
Give me 2 wipes.
The only thing that we're saying at this point is, please, as little as you can, even if it's 500 naira, 100 naira, even 50 naira, even 5 naira, it basically counts at this point in time. We have tried as much as we can. Jay pays 600,000 naira on a day just for dialysis and a whole.
Every day, 600.
Depreciating. People would say, oh, like, okay, how about we do plastic surgery in Nigeria? I want to give a special shout out to all the girls in the Nigerian plastic surgery community because they came out the way nobody else has.
Yeah.
And they have donated in every single way that they can. Different plastic surgery blogs in Nigeria have posted this and girls have come out. Even the girls on the WhatsApp group chat, they have all come out and they've helped. But at this point in time, we're directing this to all Nigerians. Forget about all the glitz and glamour you see on social media. Let's just put that aside. The LGBTQ community in Nigeria is currently being ostracized, which we understand, which is one day, we do know that one day it will basically be a thing of the past. But at this specific moment in time, Jay needs our help. We have actually tried to contact a couple of organizations, but we have actually gotten no feedback yet. So at this point in time, it's not a matter of dragging a doctor or dragging a clinic. It's basically at this point, we don't have the energy to drag anybody and be like, oh, why did you get plastic surgery? We need to put this out there. Nigeria is doing pretty well when it comes to plastic surgery in Africa as a whole.
Yes.
But as of this specific moment in time, Jay is not doing well. And we basically need all the funds that we can possibly get in order for us to get Jay, who is our sister, also our brother to some, and also a parent to some, and a sibling. I need you guys to please look to the side and look at your sons, look at your daughters, look at your siblings, look at your cousins. This could be them one day. God forbid, knock on wood. But at this point in time, we need as much funds as possible in order for us to be able to save Jay's life. Because Jay is going. Jay is going. Like, we're not trying to put it like, oh, Jay is perfectly fine. Even if it is that you have an issue with Jay, please put that to the side because this is someone who's currently dying. Please. From a procedure that girls get on a daily in Nigeria from board.
Okay, I'm going to pin the account number.
So please.
Welcome back. Now, he's looking for people who will donate money for his failed BBL surgery. Who is going to donate money? Anybody send you? Who asked you? Who told you to engage in your change of shape and body? You want us to believe like some people who have mental problems, or people who are possessed, or people who are just not normal, or people who have some issues before they were born, because there are people who have issues before they were born. Somehow something happened to them, and they are believing, they think, and they feel that they are female within themselves. They like female things, feminine things. They act feminine, and they want to now change their structure and the way they look, even though biologically they are male. Crossdresser Jay Boogie is not the only one. We have another one called Bobrisky. He's still doing his own thing. He's still managing his life. Jay Boogie has appealed to the public for donations to help him pay medical bills following health complications from his botched BBL surgery. If it were some other health issue, people would have donated money, but not this one. You have put your hands into it. You have to continue. That's it. His real name is Daniel Anthony Sikon. He went online to disclose that his health and life were at risk after his surgery was badly done. He wrote this: my health status. Dear family and friends, I had lipo, 360 and BBL surgery with Dr. Chidima Akpa, owner of Coffee Girl Essentials, also known as CGE Healthcare, on the 30th of October 2023. Prior to the surgery, she requested I stop my hormonal medications. I had no other health concerns before the surgery, which I have test results to back up this claim. Now, what is this hormonal medication? For those who do not know, these pills are to suppress the testosterone, the male hormone, naturally, that is inside of him, the one that he got born with, to boost the female hormone that is being introduced into him. They are trying to now boost that up. He went on writing this: I am releasing this information to the public for transparency purposes. Few hours after my surgery, she informed me that I developed sepsis, an acute kidney injury. CGE Health Center in question refused to take responsibility, and I was abandoned in another hospital after she sent a referral note. Ever since November 1st, I have been on dialysis and treatment of sepsis. I have exhausted my life savings in this course of treatment. I have received refunds from the Nigerian plastic surgery community and few friends. I am writing to request financial assistance for continuous medical treatment in order to recover. Oga, I'm not trying to be wicked, but you might not be able to recover because you were a normal man. You wanted us to believe that you are a woman, and you went on to do BBL, and so you will tell us you want to take off your ass. You are trying to render other children, younger people, you want to transfer demons into them. You want to put into them this thought. You want to do transference of spirit. You want to create this "we are successful" image, deceiving younger people so that they can redirect their steps into that your own direction. And God wants to show to those children or to the younger ones that should they try to put their legs into your pathway, their foot into your pathway, this will happen to them. So we are not donating money to you. We are not donating money to you, Mr. Jay Boogie. Yeah. So if you say that the surgery was poorly done, implemented, or whatever you want to call it, that's your business. For you to have gone there, you must have done series of you must have done series of study. You must have investigated. You must have checked before you put yourself there. If it had worked, you would have come on social media running around like headless chicken, trying to make people believe that this is the way, this is the truth, and this is life. But since it didn't work out that way, you are the guys, you bleach, you do a lot of things. People are waiting for the same to happen to the man who came out, to be more crazy. You know what I mean? I'm talking of Bobrisky. They are waiting on his own. I don't know why his own has not started yet. Maybe he's hiding it, or maybe God is just giving him that little extra. I know there are some people, regardless of what they do, there is a covenant of God upon them. That covenant will keep them alive. They might be having issues here and there. The covenant will still keep them alive until, they are forced to turn to God. They will be the one conveying the message of do not allow yourself to be put into dirt, into nonsense. Back then, they probably will be putting on some form of plastic, whatever, to make us believe that all is well. Make the younger ones believe that this is the right shape and all of that. They will put on fake behind. They will do a lot of things, act crazy. But Mr. Jay Boogie, your own fail. You are your own. You will collect tire. I mean, you will chop cane. You are already receiving karma. Karma is visiting you already. So we've got no prayers for you. We have Jay Boogie, we have Bobrisky, and we have one other guy again. What's it called? He's into acting now. I've forgotten his name. The one that say he got born with HIV and all of that, from mother to child thing. Yeah, all of you are out there. James Brown, yeah, that's his name. So you're all going to collect. You're all going to collect. This is not what life is supposed to be. You all were born perfectly. Yes, there could be some issues, probably through transference of spirit, like I said, being around certain individuals that you are not supposed to be around. There are times that it happened before you were born. There are times that you got this as a result of interest. Many of these things happen this way. So we are not going to pray for you to die, but you will be going through this, so the rest will know that this is not the right pathway, this is not the way to go, this is not how things are supposed to be. We are not donating any money to you. God will keep you alive. You will not die, because if you die, I don't know, maybe that's not what we are not wishing anybody RIP, but you go collect tire. I mean, you will go through a lot. You will go through a lot to put other people in the right direction. So you have got your money back, the money you paid. You said that the Nigerian Association of whatever paid you back for the botched surgery. God made sure that the surgery will be botched. Yeah, God made sure. God got into the hands. In fact, God allowed the devil that is in charge of this, your demons, that is in charge of this, your surgery. Yes, as a man that you are, God allowed the demon to do whatever, just like how God allowed demons God allowed some spirit to deal with Saul. That is how you also have been allowed to be dealt with. Look at you, a little boy born to your mom, and you just woke up one day and said that no, you want to turn yourself into a man, into a woman. It's okay. You have to cry. You will cry. In fact, you go cry tire. You go explain tire. Nobody's going to give you any money. No, not at all. You guys should create your association of transgender and of whatever you guys do. Create your group. Create your group and start donating to each other once you have your botched surgery. Yeah, we ain't gonna give you no money. We ain't doing nothing. Our prayers is that you should not just die, so that others can be seeing your pain, to remind them. Yeah, let it serve as a reminder, so that they will not go in that direction. You were born as a handsome young baby boy. Why can't you do the right thing? If it is not spiritual, in which majority of these things are spiritual, I mean, when I mean spiritual, I mean a demon jumped on you and took over your mind. If it is not that, then it will be via association. You associated with the wrong people, and the evil spirit, jumped into your life through that way, or it happened before you were born or during your birth. It could be any of this, yes, but you felt that the only way is for you to deceive the younger generation into believing that BBL is the way. But BBL, transgender and all of that is not the way. You feel the way you feel. Stay in that condition.